Today we are going to discuss about the cyber security and how we can protect companies from wireless attacks, or you can tell cyber security attacks. So first, what is required here? Updating your software. This includes your apps, web browsers and operating system, and set the updates to happen automatically. Second one is the secure your files. Backup important files offline on an external hard drive or in cloud. Make sure you store your proper files with security or passwords. That's highly required for you. Next is multi-factor authentication is really required multi-factor authentication to access areas of your network with sensitive information. So this will include your whole security. What is the smart security to protect a small business? A strong password is at least 12 characters that are mix of numbers, symbols and capital lowercase letters. Never reuse password and don't share them on the phone, in text, by email. Limit the number of unsuccessful login attempts to limit password guessing attacks. Have a plan. Have a plan for saving data, running the business and notifying customers if you are experiencing some breach. And data breach response is quite meaningful state, you can say. So next is our framework of cyber security. In a small business or business of all sizes better understand, manage and reduce their cyber security risks and protect their networks and data. The framework is voluntarily and it gives our business an outline of best practices to help you decide where to focus your time and money or cyber security protection. So you can put a NIST cyber security framework to work in your business in these 5 areas, like identify the protection, detect protection, respond and recovery. So these things are really important. What is detect? Monitor your computers for unauthenticated or unauthorized personal access devices like USB drives, softwares, etc. Check your network for unauthorized users or connections. Next is respond. Have a plan for notifying customers, employees, and others whose data may be at risk, keeping your business operations up and running, reporting the attack to law enforcement and other authorities. Recover. After an attack, repair and restore the equipment and parts of your network were affected. Keep employees and customers informed of your response and recovery activities. Next is what is physical security. Cyber security begins with a strong physical security. Lapses in physical security can expose sensitive company data and identify theft with potentially serious consequences. And for example, an employee accidentally leaves a flash drive on a coffee house table. When he returns house later to get it, the drive with hundreds of social security members or numbers saved on it, and it's gone. So another employee throws stacks of old company blank records into a trash can where a criminal finds them after business hours. So your password can be stolen by any members, and you will be not protected in this environment. So storing securely, limit physical access, send reminders, keep stocks, encryptions. These things are really important. Next, the topic is ransomware. Someone in your company gets an email. It's look legitimate, but with one click on one link, one download of an attachment, everyone is locked in your network. That link downloaded software that holds your data hostage. That's a ransomware attack. Sometimes we are calling it phishing attack also. The attackers ask for money or cryptocurrency, but even if you pay, you don't know if the cyber criminals will keep your data or destroy your files. So meanwhile, the information you need to run your business and sensitive details about your customers, employees and company are now in criminal hands. So ransomware can take a serious toll of your business. Next is phishing. Suppose you are getting one email and you are clicking on that email link and your data is stolen. So it looks real, it's looking urgent, but what happens next? Your data is going in one click. Scammers can install ransomware or other programs that can lock you out, and your data spread to the entire company network. If you share password, scammers now have to all those accounts, and you will be trapped into the phishing. So phishing schemes are there to protect your business, back up your data, keep your security up to date, alert your staff, deploy a safety net, notify customers, report it, alert to others, follow your company procedures. So these are all about some cyber security tips. And next is about the secure remote access. Employees and vendors may need to connect to your network remotely. Put your network security first. Make employees and vendors follow strong security standards before they connect to your network. Give them the tools to make security part of their work routine. Always change any preset router passwords and then default name of your router, and keep the router software up to date. You may have to visit the router's website often to do so. Consider enabling full disk encryption for laptops and other mobile devices that connect remotely to your network. So maintain security, you have to do some steps. Train your staff, include information on secure remote access in regular training and new staff orientations. Have policies covering basic cyber security. Keep copies to your employees. Require employees to use unique complex network passwords. Avoid unattended open workstations. Consider creating a VPN for employees to use when connecting remotely to business network. Thank you. Please share and subscribe if you like this video on cybersecurity.